First game tonight. We are here at Jack Edwards Reserve in the heart of Oakleigh. And as we can see, hundreds have made it down to Jack Edwards Reserve to witness this big clash between Oakleigh Cannons and the Sunshine Georgies. With me calling the game, John Vithulkas. And as we can see, John, a beautiful night for football.
Sure, Ross, and two teams, of course, last week Sunshine Georgies losing 1-0 to Heidelberg United, whereas the Oakleigh Cannons coming away with the points from Epping Stadium against the Whittles Zebras by 1-0.
That's right, and let's have a look now at the lineups. We have Adrian Kajal in goal, Felix Rosman, Stelios Drakos, Trent Waterson. We have Ivan Franjic, Aristidis Drakos, Bill Damianos, Dario Metkovic, Stefan Hadzikostas, Ricky Diaco and Jerry Karpu. And of course that was the Oakleigh Cannons lineup. Let's have a look at the Sunshine Georgies.
For the Sunshine Georgies, Ross, John Martin in goals, Nicholas Schwal, Joe Clancy, Wayne Wallace, Christos Constance, Matthew Sini, George Papadopoulos, Peter Kuchipias, Neil Hooks, Jack Webster and Johnny Sapasovsky are the starting 11 for the Sunshine Georgies.
And a very important game, John, without a doubt for both teams. Let's have a look at Oakleigh Cannons, how they've gone in the first 4 rounds. They defeated Heidelberg, and that was an emphatic win by 4-1. In the first game, they lost to Thunder by 1-0, and then again by 1-0 to Melbourne Knights. And of course, the Whittlesea game, they defeated Whittlesea by 1-0. And looking at the Georgies, of course, lost their first game. They had a win in their second game, and they've lost the last 2. So most important, a big clash here for both sides to get back on the winning streak.
And especially for the home team, Ross. Oakleigh, like you said, in the scores so far here at the home ground haven't been the best this year, in spite of the fact that Jack Edwards Reserve has been one of the best home grounds in the competition. But Oakleigh hasn't really utilised the fact that they've played most of this year's games, the first 4 rounds at least, with 3 of those games played here at Jack Edwards Reserve. So let's see what Johnny Anastasiadis' side can do tonight against Sunshine Georgies.
Exactly, and as we can see, the big stand there looks absolutely fantastic here. The congratulations to the Oakleigh committee as well, and you know, the last couple of years they've been working very hard to erect this beautiful stand to give some good facilities to their support base here. Here comes Ricky Diaco, tried to turn there, and of course he's been quite good for them up forward, there's no doubt about that.
We scored the winner last week,
That's
Ross,
right.
for Oakleigh against the Whittles Zebras. He's had a few injuries though during the pre-season.
Well, it's good to have him back there. He's, of course, we know Ricky, a very accomplished player, played for Melbourne Victory as well, and a nice bloke too.
So with Oakleigh now on the ball, trying to find some gaps in the Sunshine Georgies tightly defence, as Oakleigh now the ball trying to break there. It was George Papadopoulos, or rather it was Ricky Diaco, pardon me, the player, nearly getting at the end of that one, but good reflexes there from John Martin, the keeper of the Sunshine Georgies. Damianos played the ball towards the wing there with the clearance from the Sunshine Georgies defence.
And already the first 5 minutes, John, Oakleigh Cannons taking it up to the Georgies here. Here comes a corner kick there, but Martin certainly had no problem with that one.
And we have a lot of experienced players in the Sunshine Georgies, in the likes of Peter Kutupias, who's played for South, and Jack Webster, of course, and not forgetting Johnny Sapasovsky, Ross.
Johnny, that's right. And here comes a shot from outside. And no problem there.
Not a bad attempt there, in spite of the distance.
And Kajal took that nicely. Here comes Ricky again. Over to Billy. Damianos there, but cleared out. And here come the Georgies in the red and white. For those who have just joined us. And of course, Oakleigh Cannons in the all blue strip.
Sunshine Georges now trying to push the ball forward and out of their half. And the referee awarding a free kick there for the Sunshine Georges. Matthew Sini, the player, but straight into the arms once more of Adrian Cazal, the Oakleigh keeper. As Oakleigh having a lot more possession this half so far.
Nice ball.
Play there.
And as you can see, the crowd even said, beautiful. They like that one.
We'll see the previous attempt there by the Sunshine Georges. A good 1-2.
There we go.
And Oakleigh.
A miss hit there.
The ball played back though.
Gee, that was potentially very dangerous, that miss kick there, John.
Really proving costly for Sunshine Georges. But Oakleigh still holding on to position with Diaco. Trying to put the pressure on the header, but once more straight into the arms of the Sunshine Georges keeper. Not a very powerful header, that one.
A very healthy crowd here at Jack Edwards Reserve, a lovely Friday night. And it's great to cover games like these. And as you can see, we have a very good spot here for our camera to bring you good footage. And that's what it's all about.
Free kick now for Sunshine Georges. Good clearance from the Oakleigh players. And Sunshine Georges trying to put the ball again. An opportunity here. And there it is. Great goal there for the Sunshine Georges.
Would you believe it?
Out of nowhere, Ross. And
brought the ball down, John, beautifully there, and caught the defence of Oakleigh Cannons off guard. Look at this. Everyone thought it could have been offside, but he obviously was onside, and there was nothing anyone could do with that one. And would you believe it, after Oakleigh Cannons being on top for the better half of the first half, find themselves 1-0 down.
1-0 down, and the visitors surely surprising the home team here with a great goal. Took it so well.
And let's see now if Oakleigh Cannons can pull this back. There was only one actual chance there in the forward line for the Georgies, and boy, did they capitalise on that.
Surely did, and Oakleigh now trying to push the ball forward. And they need to get back into this half. Trailing by 1-0. Of course, I've had a few bad memories from the previous results here against the Knights. They lost 1-0. So let's see what they can do against the Sunshine Georges now with a dangerous free kick for the visitors once more.
Very crafty move indeed. Let's have a look at that. The boys moved out of the way, but straight to the arms.
Oakleigh now trying to push forward once more on this left-hand side. Another cross play right into the heart of the defence. As Oakleigh pushing forward, an opportunity here for the shot as the ball's brought down. Diaco's there, even Rosman is there, the captain of Oakleigh. Appeals for a free kick, but the referee says play on.
And here's another opportunity, John, right in front. And
Sunshine Georges there. Johnny Sapasovsky, Ross very close in scoring a second one for the visitors.
Kajal putting his hands up there, a bit frustrated with his defence. Shouldn't have allowed that shot to be taken at all.
But it was a very quick and very fast counter-attack there by Sunshine Georges. And nearly causing more problems to this Oakleigh side. So 1-0 so far. Round 5 of this year's Premier League. Surely with a lot of results that have shocked the big guns of this league, Ross. If you think about the likes of Dandenong Thunders and Sunshine Georges, another newcomer into the league.
Well, having a look at the Georgies, as we mentioned before, lost their first game, won against Hume City, which was a good win for them in the second round, and lost to Heidelberg by 1-0. And again, they lost to Richmond 1-0 as well. So they haven't been big margins for Sunshine Georgies. They're certainly a good outfit here, and boy, are they at the moment looking good by 1-0 over
cross there, Ross.
Cannons. Great